Good morning, Master Leaders course. My name is Sergeant First Class Halsey, and today we're going to be doing a military brief on the 6 parts of preparing a speech. This is going to be an informative brief and is unclassified. Problem: people have a hard time giving briefs. You see them stand in front of a group of people and they and they awe, and they're really not giving the information in a way that's relatable to their base. Solution: we're going to review some common problems and how to resolve them, how to move past that so it does not affect our military briefs. Our outline: we're going to be going over how to overcome fear, how to organize your speech, the dynamics of your speech, making the point, nonverbal communication, and visual aids. First, overcoming your fear. Practice, practice, practice. Record yourself. Allow your friends to critique you. If they're really your friends, they're going to give you good advice on what you can do better during your speech. Try your best to get rid of filler words. These will really appear to you once you start recording yourself and rewatching it. This is where you can start counting your ums and ahs in between sentences while you're trying to gather your thoughts. Remember, silence can be golden. Organize your speech. Note cards are important for a reason. They don't have to have all the information on it that you're going to go into in your speech, but use them as reference points or as tent poles. Knowing this comes next sometimes can save you during a presentation. Just simply looking down, realizing, oh, that's next, that's what I need to be talking about, will help keep you on track. Next is the dynamics of your speech. Your thoughts, your voice going into your audience's head. Are we speaking the same language? Know who you're talking to. If I'm talking to a group of civilians, I will not use a bunch of acronyms. All it's going to do is lead to confusion on their part and make it look like I'm really not interested in teaching them anything. Make your point. Don't get sidetracked. It's very easy for people to become storytellers while on the podium and begin going down rabbit holes which don't really interest their audience and is not adding anything to the benefit of the class. Your nonverbal communication is also important. What I am saying is don't worry about being nervous. Don't worry about being bored. Don't worry about looking closed off. That's what the practice does. You get in there and you rehearse it. Giving my speech like this the entire time isn't going to do anything but make you feel like you can't come back to me with questions. So this is where practice comes into it. Visual aids are very important when doing any type of brief, especially for younger and junior soldiers. And for this one, we really don't need them, but I'm going to give you some examples of some. So say we're giving a brief on what a proper side picture would look like, and I hold this up. Well, this isn't a great example of it because if I'm in front of 20 or 30 people, they probably can't see it. Whereas one that fits my audience will work much better. So just remember what you're holding up and who has to see it. I would also strongly advise giving handouts. Letting the people take notes on the pictures or the graphs that you have for them is a huge help. In closing, briefs are a part of our leadership. It's what we're going to have to do throughout our military service. So it's better to do it in front of your friends or in front of a small platoon rather than make mistakes at the sand table in front of your commander. If anybody has any questions or follow-up comments on this, please add them to the comments and I will be sure to reply. Thank you very much. Bye.